Is life insurance a scam? Here's the truth. People who say life insurance is a scam usually don't understand what they're talking about, and honestly, I don't blame them. Between confusing jargon, pushy sales tactics, and policies that sound like they were written by lawyers from another planet, life insurance can look shady from the outside. But here's the truth, no one ever explains. Life insurance only feels like a scam when you don't understand what you're actually buying. So today, we're cutting through all of that. No fluff, no sales pitch, no industry BS. Just the real truth behind whether life insurance is a scam and how to protect yourself from the parts that actually are shady. Life insurance is a scam. Welcome back to InsureByte, the channel that makes insurance simple, honest, and real, without the confusion and without the fear tactics. And today, oh yes, we're tackling one of the most controversial statements in the entire financial world. Life insurance is a scam. You've heard it from your uncle at Thanksgiving. You've heard it from that friend who follows 50 finance gurus. You might have even thought it yourself. And you know what? I get it. Because life insurance is easily one of the most misunderstood financial tools on the entire planet. People hate what they don't understand. People distrust what sounds complicated, and people reject what they think they'll never use. But here's what nobody talks about. Life insurance isn't just a product, it's a contract, it's a promise. It has a safety net that shows up at the worst moment of your family's life, when you can tee. So today, we're breaking this topic into 10 powerful parts. Simple language, real stories, clear explanations, zero nonsense. By the end, you'll know exactly what's real, what's misinformation, and how to choose the right policy without getting played. Most people think life insurance is a scam for one simple reason. They believe they'll never use it. They imagine paying monthly premiums for 10, 20, or 30 years, and then living a long, healthy life and losing their money. But follow that logic for a moment. If not, using something makes it a scam. Then, car insurance is a scam. Health insurance is a scam. Home insurance is a scam. Travel insurance is a scam because if nothing bad ever happens, you lose money, right? Except that's not how insurance works. Insurance isn't something you use. It's something your family uses, if they ever need to. You're not buying life insurance because you're planning to die. You're rebuying it because life is unpredictable, and your family shouldn't suffer financially because life hit them at the wrong time. When people call life insurance a scam, what they're really saying is, I don't understand how this works. And that misunderstanding is the first big myth we have to break. Let's be honest, some people in the insurance industry make everything look shady. Pushy agents, confusing explanations, overselling, pressure tactics, policies pushed on the wrong people, and because most people don't understand the difference between types of life insurance, a bad agent can nicely make them feel cheated. This is not a life insurance problem. This is an education problem. The product itself isn't the scam. It's the way it's often sold. A lot of people were burned by an aggressive salesperson, a policy they didn't need, terms they didn't understand, premiums they couldn't maintain, promises that weren't realistic when something is confusing and expensive and pushed hard. It feels shady, but confusion isn't proof of a scam. Confusion is proof that no one ever explained the product clearly. Once you understand how the different types of life insurance work and who they were meant for, all the shady vibes disappear. People underestimate the power of life insurance because they think it's only about death, but that's not true. Life insurance does one incredibly powerful thing. It creates money instantly when your family needs it most. Think about it. You spend your whole life building stability for your family, but if something happened tomorrow, all those future earnings gone instantly. Your family still faces rent, mortgage bills, groceries, childcare, school debt, funeral costs, everyday life. Life doesn't stop because someone passes away. Bills don't pause. Responsibility doesn't disappear. Life insurance turns a small monthly payment into an instant safety net. Not because you expect something to happen, but because, if it ever does, your family doesn't get crushed financially at the worst moment of their lives. This isn't a scam. It's a form of love, a form of protection. A way to say, if I'm not here, my family will still be okay. Here's where most people get confused, and where the scam accusations usually begin. Because life insurance comes in two main types. 1. Term life insurance. This is the pure, simple, straightforward version. You pick a term, 10, 20, or 30 years. If you pass away during that term, your family gets paid. If you outlive it, it expires. That's not a scam. That's just how insurance works. It's affordable, it's clean, it's simple. It's what most families need. 2. Whole life insurance. This lasts your entire life. It also builds cash value, like a savings component, but here's the part people don't tell you. It's much more expensive, it's more complex. And agents push it harder because commissions are bigger. Is whole life a scam? No, it has real uses. Tax planning, wealth building, business planning, estate strategies. But buying whole life when you don't need it, that's where the scam feeling comes in. The real scam isn't life insurance. The real scam is bad advice. This complaint is everywhere. People say, Why would I pay for something I might never use? But again, that's exactly what ALL insurance is. You don't get a refund on your car insurance if you never crash. You don't get your health insurance money back if you never end up in the ER. Insurance isn't an investment, it's protection. But here's something most people don't know. Return of premium ROP term life insurance. If you want your money back, many companies offer term policies that return 100% of your premiums if you outlive the term. Yes, literally all of it. You pay more each month, but at the end, no death during the term. You get all your money. No loss, no risk, no scam. The real problem is that nobody explains these options. People think life insurance is rigid and but there are dozens of designs today that fit almost any financial preference. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Commission-based incentives. Agents get paid more for selling whole life, a lot more. So what happens? Some agents oversell, recommend policies people can't afford, use fear tactics, push 200 to 300% more coverage than needed, talk fast, confuse you, then rush for a signature. This is where the scam feeling comes from. Not the product, not the companies, not the concept, but the sales environment. Life insurance itself is a simple financial tool. But when someone sells it the wrong way to the wrong person for the wrong reasons, it becomes a trap, a headache, a burden. But again, that doesn't make life insurance a scam. It means you need good education and good advice, not pressure. A hammer can build a house or break a window. The tool isn't the issue. The user is. Here's where the argument completely falls apart. If life insurance were truly a scam, why do the wealthiest families in America buy tons of it? Why do CEOs, investors, business owners, and millionaires rely on it? Because life insurance isn't just protection, it's a strategy. Wealthy families use life insurance for tax-free wealth, transfer liquid cash for heirs, paying estate taxes, avoiding forced home sales, protecting businesses, creating generational wealth. They don't buy life insurance because they expect to die early. They buy it because they understand the tax advantages, the guaranteed payout, the wealth leverage, the long-term benefits. Rich people don't buy scams. They buy financial tools that benefit them for generations. The truth, life insurance is one of the most powerful wealth-building tools when used correctly. Let's step into the real world for a moment. I've seen families who lost a loved one suddenly thought they were financially stable and realized life insurance was the only thing that kept them from losing their home. I've seen spouses avoid mountains of debt because a policy came through. I've seen children go to college because a parent planned ahead. I've seen families avoid crowdfunding funerals because someone cared enough to get coverage. And I've seen the opposite. Families with no financial backup. Families forced to take loans. Families drowning in debt. Families fighting over funeral costs. Families losing everything because tragedy hit without preparation. Life insurance doesn't replace a person, but it protects everything that person built. It buys time. It buys stability. It buys dignity. That's not a scam. That's love expressed in financial form. A good policy is simple, fits your budget, covers your actual financial needs, matches your goals, comes from a strong company, has clear terms, doesn't require financial strain, protects your family exactly as needed. A bad policy, too expensive, too complicated, oversold by a pushy agent, uses fear tactics, doesn't match your financial situation, hidden fees, or unnecessary riders. Life insurance itself is not complicated. People make it complicated. The reason people feel scammed is because they were sold whole life when they only needed term, too much coverage policies outside their budget. Riders, they didn't understand a 100-page contract explained in 60 seconds, but when you match the right product to the right person, life insurance becomes simple, affordable, and incredibly effective. Here's your simple, bulletproof checklist for avoiding any scams. Get quotes from at least 3 reputable companies. Use the DIME formula: debt, income, mortgage, education to calculate your real needs. Decide upfront, term or whole. Never buy more than you can comfortably afford. Check the company's A or A+ rating. Read the policy and ask every question. Ask yourself one simple question. If I disappeared tomorrow, would this policy protect my family the way I want? If the answer is yes, it's not a scam. It's a smart, responsible decision. Life insurance only becomes a problem when you don't understand what you bought. You buy the wrong type. You buy too much, you listen to the wrong advice. But when done correctly, life insurance becomes one of the strongest financial shields your family can ever have. At the end of the day, life insurance isn't about insurance companies. It's not about paperwork, and it's definitely not about death. It's about life. It's about the people you love most. It's about making sure your family is protected, even when you're no longer here to protect them yourself. Life insurance is a promise, a commitment, a final act of love. When you buy a policy, you're saying, I refuse to let my family suffer financially if life ever catches us by surprise. And that will never be a scam. If this video opened your eyes, Subscribe to InsureByte, your home for honest, simple insurance education. Like this video if you learned something new. Drop your questions in the comments. I reply to as many as I can. Your future matters. Your family matters. And I'm here to help you protect both. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.